Tyson, do you feel you on the hunt for revenge? We've never seen it before. Do you feel like you're going to be a completely different beast entirely?
I wouldn't have thought so, to be honest. I just think I'll just do the same as I did last time. A little bit more focused and a little bit more concentration, that's it.
You mentioned you feel like you need to knock Usyk out to win the fight. Is that more a reflection on the judges? Because I know you felt like you did enough to win the last fight.
No, I just feel like if I knock him out, then I can guarantee victory within these hands. But if I don't knock him out, then I rely on someone else's opinion to do it for me. And I always like to rely on myself rather than somebody else.
Tyson, from your debut on the 6th of December 2008 to potentially coming 3-time heavyweight champion of the world, how much would that mean to you?
Third time lucky, 3 times a charm. Be good. What would it mean to me to become a 3-time world champion? Not a lot, really, to be fair. No more than being a 2-time champion or a 10-time champion. Facts of the matter is, I'm just there to do a fight, regardless of the accolades and things that come with it. Just there to enjoy and put on a good show and get paid and go home.
Just 3 questions to Ruth, please.
Ruth, fire away.
His Excellency's social media.
Snooze, you lose, Ruth.
So you've obviously been involved with the Riyadh seasons for a long time now. Give us a roundup of that experience, how it's been, these Riyadh shows, what they've been like for you.
It's been good, you know. I was lucky enough to be a part of the first ever Riyadh season in 2019. So I go back a long way. And then I've been involved in this one for about 12 months now. And it's been good, you know. They put on fantastic shows. Turkey's took over the boxing game completely. He's united all the promoters, all the TV stations under one banner and took control. He's leader of the boxing game. He's in control. And that's it. And just remember, I had a massive input in all of that. I put it together, baby.
So Tyson, you've been very open and honest about your struggles with mental health in the past. And you've inspired so many people. You've also shown you've got buckets of heart and guts in the boxing ring. Would you say that fighter's spirit inside the ring and outside the ring go hand in hand?
I don't think so, no. One's a job you get paid to do, and it's a sport. One's your personal life, it's very personal, do you understand? So it's got nothing to do with each other at all. It just so happens that sometimes you have to use both of those sides of you in both sides of the life.
When you're in that changing room before the fight, you're getting ready, what's going through your mind? How do you prepare mentally? Just that 24 hours or so before the fight?
I'm just thinking of going home, really. By the time I get to a fight, I'd have been away in camp for weeks and months on end. So I just want to go home back to normal, like walking my dog and taking the kids to school and that. I'm not really thinking about anything else. I'm thinking about doing the fight and going home because nothing else is really important to me. I'm a married man of 17 years with 7 kids at home. And yeah, that's what I do it for. I don't do it for any other reason. I'm not here to be famous. I'm not here to be on TV or be a pop star or anything. I do it, 1, to get a paycheck, and 2, to provide for my family, which is probably the same thing, innit? I'd say so, yeah. The rest of it, the glitz and the glamour and all that, like, oh, I'm a champion or I'm not, never really been a thing for me. That's the reason why I've never really left Morecambe in all my years of being on top of the game and nearly 40 fights as the professional and nearly 20 years in the game. So yeah, it's always just been do a job, get paid, go home. No matter how big a stage or how small a stage, it was always the same thing. Go, do your job, get paid, go home. Just like anybody else, really. But my job is like, I do this job 2 or 3 times a year and that's it. Where other people do it on a daily, and it's pretty much the same, just a job.
One last question, Tyson. If you could give Turkey a message for us, give His Excellency a message, here you go.
Turkey, your old mate here, GK, just want to say a massive, massive thank you for taking over the boxing and making all these massive fights possible. And I'd have been retired a year ago, way before the Ngannou fight. But it was through Turkey that I'm still alive today in boxing and still fighting, because boxing was dead. Boxing was dead. Before Turkey Al-Sheikh, boxing was finished. So I just want to say thank you, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to do all these big fights and make a fucking fortune.
Okay, we've got to go now.